Good evening, Hornet fans. We got a good tilt here tonight. Braemar on the big boy sheet at West against St. Thomas. This is a special one for me because it's the camera woman and my wife's birthday. It's not a milestone birthday, but it's a meaningful one. And we have some fans in the stands. Her twin brother, who, miraculously shares the same birthday, is here because two cousins are going toe-to-toe. One for St. Thomas, Alex Schumacher, is going to play against the Hornets' Jacob Torin. Second time ever in their career. The first time was earlier this season, where Alex came out victorious in the head-to-head battle. He got the goal. Jake came up net with nothing, but the Hornets won as a team. So we got another a big one here. We also have Katie Hoke celebrating a birthday tonight. So birthdays all around. We're going to start with the Torin Geis Olsch line. And look at that, the cousin Alex Schumacher's out there on the wing too. So here we go. Hoekstra back with Steve. Hornets throw it in deep. Torin gives chase. Held in by Geis. Olsch throws it deep to Geis. Back to Torin. Torin behind the net. Checked off. Torin's going to get a freebie behind the net. Spin away. Kicks it to Geisler. Geisler flips it over to Olsch. They're holding the zone, but not much happening yet. Olsch with quick hands in the air, bats it down. St. Thomas finally gains control, throws it out to the wing, and they'll get it out to mid-ice. But stolen away, Torin semi-chips it out back to Steve. Steve goes long way. It will not be an ice. Knocked down by St. Thomas. Thrown out in front, and Smolik just missed that one. So partial change, Smolik, Hurley out there. Bartling and Cutter has to come up with a big save right there. St. Thomas kind of walked in. Bartling with a check. Held in by St. Thomas behind the net. Tipped by the Hornets. Baker. Hurley brings it in. Blocked by St. Thomas. Smolik keeps it in play. Hurley to Kunert as we've got a full line change with Bartling and Baker at the back. Bartling fires it in. Save St. Thomas, and we'll get a stop. 13 left in the first period, 0-0. These are always fun games because the boys at St. Thomas have played with these Hornets up through the years, some of them. And so there's always a little bit of laughter and chirping and maybe an extra curricular hit there, here and there. Makes the game a lot more fun. You see them all with a little extra pep in their step. This and the St. Louis Park or Benilde game bring a little extra energy playing your buddies. We got the Hoke line hopping on now with Simo and Spar. So these are the lines they tested against Egan, but that's not a real test. Egan didn't come with a lot of firepower, so now we'll see if these lines have the connections that they want. On the back end, we got Sherrod and Davis. Hoke wins the draw. Takes the puck behind the net. Passes it up nicely. Chipped out by Spar. Spar clears it to Hoke. Hoke throws it in deep. And Simo and Spar will give chase. Torrens out there now. He'll give chase, get to the puck first. He'll keep it in. He'll spin. Looks to peel in the corner. His line mates are hopping on. We got Olsch arriving. Geis is in, keeps it in. Throws it deep. St. Thomas gets it to mid-ice. Across, and a wide open net. Couldn't be finished by St. Thomas there. Shot save. They're doing whatever they want in front of the net. Not a lot going on by the Hornets players. A lot of looking around, quite frankly. You got to get some grinders. Hit someone. I don't know what that was. That looked like, hey, do whatever you want. Skate around. Putting no body on anybody. Steve and Hoekstra out there, and they're just walking in. Really poor by your Hornets on that effort. And they'll just ice it to say, hey, we need help. You got Smolik out there with Hurley and Kunert. They can't get it out either. Bottled up big time. Baker and Bartling. Throws it out front, just wide. St. Thomas goes to behind the net. Baker will give chase. It's all St. Thomas right now. Kunert gets it out to mid-ice for a second here. And now Smolik's going to get a free skate in. He'll fire, save St. Thomas. Out in front, Kunert. Oh, good save by St. Thomas goalie. Tips it. Thrown out to no man's land, and St. Thomas will throw it in deep. Baker will go to battle. He'll clear it to Hurley. Hurley loses it for a second, but thrown all the way up, and it will go on net, so no icing. Line change coming for your Hornets. We got Simo, Hoke, and Spar in. Sherrod is out there. Near turnover. Spar has it, and he'll get a slice. That was a slash across the hands. And St. Thomas will go to the penalty box. St. Thomas fans not too happy. Terrible call, allegedly. Not sure if I saw it quite that way. I mean, it was a pretty blatant tomahawk, but sometimes the home announcers see it differently than the away announcers. Sparse passes it to Sieves. Sieve to Simo. Simo back to Hoke. Tipped out by St. Thomas. We're out to neutral ice. Sieve throws it to Bartling. Bartling's going to skate a little bit. Turn it over. And St. Thomas throws it in deep. Bartling's going to go for a skate. Throw it up there to Spar. Hornets can't set up, and we got a breakaway. And breakaway time. Shot wide. Shot wide by the St. Thomas player. Simo skates in, tries the drop pass. Kept in by Bartling. Spar flips it. Shot over the net. Spar will keep it in and turn it over, and there will be the ice, or not the ice, the clearing by your St. Thomas team. Steve tries a full-length pass, and that will go out of play and stuck in the ceiling. We're going to have to get one of those new cold pucks. They actually here have a little tub with ice and about 10 pucks sitting in there. Torin, Olsch, and Geisler line is out with Davis and Sherrod. Geis will skate it in. Looks back, throws it to Olsch. Olsch is going to walk in. Geis fires, nice save. Torin will go fight it in the corner. He'll peel it out to Davis. Davis fires right through the legs, but a good save by St. Thomas. Only 8 seconds left in the power play for your Hornets. The best chance came from St. Thomas on a breakaway. Cutter looked big and he shot it wide. Davis at the point, fires off the defenseman's shin guard, and now St. Thomas is at full strength. St. Thomas wins the battle at mid-ice. And now you're going to get a penalty from your Hornets. It was, they might have heard my chance of start using the body, and Geisler went big and took a penalty. So penalty kill for your Hornets. I'm not sure why Olsch and Torin are still out there. They've had a long shift and not good to start a power play that way, but they're still out there. I would suggest they get off on that clearing, but they're not going to. St. Thomas brings it in. Hornets look to set up. Hoekstra. Oh, geez. That's a grade A chance. Right in front of the net, and that one went high and over. We have Hoekstra and Sieve. We do get Smolik and Hurley some fresh legs up front, which I think is a good thing. Shot save, Cutter. Hurley's going to clear and send it the length of the ice. 6:30 left in your first period. Nothing. Oh, steal Hornets, but now St. Thomas has something going with speed. Oh, wide open and bangs it off the pipe. The goal came off. So far, it's been slanted one way, and it's all St. Thomas. That should have been in the back of the net. He pinged it off the pipe. A really good feed. Nothing Cutter could have done on that one. He had to take the shooter. No one back-checked the incoming guy, and he just blasted it off the pipe. That's what we call a yawning net right there. I think they're talking about why the net came off. It might have been a little sneaky on the Hornets to stop that play. Steve gets the puck and sends it the length of the ice. .40 seconds left in the power play for St. Thomas. They bring it in, steered calmly aside by Cutter. Another pass in front. Hornets are certainly living dangerously. I don't think you can live that good for that long, so we'll have to see if they tighten up the ship. Hornets will send it in and get a line change. 5 seconds left. that pretty much will put an end to St. Thomas power play. And the Hornets have a full set of skaters. Spar, Kunert are out there up front. Baker just sends it in. Simo's out there, and Bartling is playing defense. St. Thomas out to neutral. They'll throw it in deep. Baker will give chase. Whiffs on it. Now, almost a turnover right in front of the net. Simo, errant pass, but gets it back, throws it in deep. Almost hit the ref. Hoke, nice and hard to Spar. Spar looks for Simo. Spar on the sidewall. Throws it across to no one, and there's another potential break, and it's going to be a shot save. Hornets skate. Hoke. Simo to Spar. He'll flip it in deep. Spar on the sidewall to Hoke. Hoke behind the net. He turns it over. St. Thomas will throw it the length of the ice. It's on net, so no icing. Oh, another whiff. I've talked about those, haven't I, at length. We do whiff it on passes more than is normally happening at this level, but it does happen. Sherrod flips it out to neutral. St. Thomas takes control of mid-ice, picked off. Olsch takes it, Torrance skates in. He's going to go hard and can't quite make a play. Now speed, 2-on-1, just misses the connection. Sherrod behind the net to Davis. Davis is going to try to skate with it and turns it over. He had time to make a pass there. Chose not to take it, and it was almost costly. St. Thomas mid-ice, they'll bring it in. Fire, save, Cutter. Torrent chips it out. Olsch will throw it deep and get off, and Geisler will just be the first man in. He'll stay a little bit longer. Smolik in the corner. Tries to dance in, but stolen by St. Thomas, and St. Thomas is on a roll here. Fire steered away by Cutter. Smolik tries to get it out, but right to St. Thomas player who was in a good spot to fire away. St. Thomas throws it in deep, and they got someone out in front. Almost connected. Smolik gets control. He'll skate. He'll throw it up, and that will be an icing just beyond Hurley. So the shots are 11-5, St. Thomas. So that tells you one story. I think a bigger story is Hornets have 0 dangerous plays, and I think I could count at least 5 for St. Thomas. 5 scoring chances. I'm going to go with that to 0. So clearly have to up the game here from your Hornets. The effort is not working right now. Smolik up to Hurley. He chips it out. Smolik's going to get it. Nope, he's going to skate right by it. St. Thomas loses it there. You're going to have Spar get to it first in the offensive zone. He'll flip it back. Held in temporarily. Steve got crunched there trying to pinch, while St. Thomas will get a nice. 1 minute remaining in your first period. We got Hoke, Simo, and Spar out there for that final minute with Hoekstra and Sieve in your back end. Oh, there's your first dangerous play for Spar. Shots from the point and chipped up by Spar. St. Thomas goaltender was at the ready. That was the first time. So now if you're keeping track at home, it's 5-1 in scoring chances. Hoke wins it, but goes right past Sieve there. Sieve will throw it back and then rung around by the Hornets. Chipped out a little bit. Up to Spar. Spar checked off the puck. And now you got a 3-on-2 Bruin with some speed. That's a quick shot. Save. Hoke will take it and just fire it the length of the ice for an ice. An interesting decision there. We had space and time and 1 second left in our own zone. It shouldn't hurt us, but on that one you'd like to just kill it, take a breather, regroup. And regrouping is necessary. Your Hornets did not play their best brand of hockey, so hopefully the second period is a change of pace for us. St. Thomas outplayed the Hornets there. 0-0, end of one. We'll take a minute break. All right, Hornets, let's see what you got for the second period. We got Bartling and Baker on back. We got Torin, Olsch, and Geis up front. Torin's going to skate one pass. He can't quite kick it to himself. Otherwise, he might have had something brewing. Chipped in by St. Thomas. St. Thomas will get it, clear it. Torin will skate up the side, throw it in deep. He'll get his own pass. He chips it past Olsch. Kept in. Here's a dangerous one. Bartling shoots, fired, save, goal. Olsch will get the goal. Shot by Bartling, rebound by Olsch. A little bit of screen. It was a little turnover off the sidewall. Popped out into the middle, and Bartling was on, Johnny on the spot, fired it in, rebound, Olsch, and you got 1-0 hockey game. So certainly a better start for your Hornets versus that first period that was. Now Smolik on a break. He'll get by him and draw a penalty. Couldn't quite get the shot off. Net came off. So either the boys have self-corrected or the coaches got on them and said your effort wasn't good enough, because 1.5 shifts in, it clearly was a different story. Smolik beat his guy right down the middle, drew the penalty. Oh no, even worse. They're going to give him a penalty shot. So they thought he had a clear path and are going to give a first penalty shot for us of the season. We haven't seen this. Smolik was the guy who drew it, so he's going to take it, which is the right thing to do. So here we go. We'll just watch the play develop. Shot, score! There it is. Smolik patiently, you saw it play out, found a little hole and fired it. There wasn't much there. I had the angle that Smolik had for his shot, and he saw something he liked over the right shoulder of the goaltender, and that's what you call a snipe in the business. So, nice shot by Smolik to make it 2-0. Your Hornets lead. Blocked by Sherrod. Sherrod and Davis are out there. We got the Smolik Hurley Coonert line going. Another penalty coming against St. Thomas. So they're going to go to the sin bin again. This one clearly won't draw a penalty shot. Oh, nope, they're sending both. Two boys are going. Hurley's going to join them, so we're going to play with two gentlemen going to the penalty box. Hoaxbar and Simon will be out there for this 5-5 affair. Sherrod and Davis are your defensemen. Davis will take it. He'll chip it out. Caught by. Otherwise, he might have had some business there heading into the offensive zone. When he dropped the puck, his body got in front of it. That's an offsides. Sherrod will fire it in. Turned around by St. Thomas. They'll throw it in deep to their offensive zone. Sherrod will look to chip. Hoke helps out. Davis will get space and time here. He'll throw it off the wall out to neutral. It will not be icing, so Simo's going to give chase, be first man on the puck for the Hornets. Spar. St. Thomas looks to skate it in. Fires wide of Cutter. Chipped all the way down, and that will be a nice against your Hornets. They'll bring it all the way back to the defensive zone. And we'll get a 5-man line change. Steve. Olsch will flip it to Geis. Geis is going to bring it in. Torren's out there. Passes Torren. He'll take it in the corner. Torren and Olsch battling behind the net. Geisler's going to give chase. Hold the zone. Edina will regain temporarily. Guys. Oh, just wide. St. Thomas. And Hornets will just ice to get out of trouble. The two men that hit the penalty box are clear, free, serve their time. We'll get another line change with Baker joining Bartling, and Smolik, Hurley, Kunert line jumping out there. Baker sidewall. Throws it to Smolik. Smolik will pause. Skates it out in front to Kunert. Kunert, shot saved, St. Thomas. That's what you call a grade A scoring chance by your Hornets. They didn't have hardly any of those in the first period. Starting to get some here in the second period. Bartling goes back one-on-one. Nice check. And then another check and a penalty. They'll blow the whistle. Bartling will be going to the penalty box. Roughing for Bartling, 2 minutes. At 11 minutes left in the second period. We'll go 5-on-4. Penalty killers are Smolik, Sherrod, Kunert, and Davis. Shot save. Cutter will hold on. Cleared by your Hornets. St. Thomas will look to set up. St. Thomas enters the zone. There's a nice play. Smolik to Kunert. Kunert's going to stall and then pass it back to Davis. Davis should fire it deep into the corner, and he does. Hoke is out there now as a penalty killer. Along with Simo, he just hopped on at the front. Sherrod and Davis remain your defensemen. Fire block, Hornets, and cleared by Simo. Oh. Davis flips softly, doesn't clear, but Hoke's there to send it all the way down. We've got 20 seconds left in your power play for St. Thomas. St. Thomas will skate into the neutral zone, flip it deep. Out in front, but no one home for St. Thomas, so we will get a clear by Simo, and that should pretty much do it. It does. 5-on-5 hockey. Pass. Oh, Geisler just misses and then sends it all the way down. Steve will regroup in the defensive zone. He'll try to go with speed. He'll bring it deep into the corner. Out in front, no one there. Geisler tries to go battle. Brought in. Torren will take it. And now he's got 2-on-1 if he hurries. Shoots, fires, and then gets the rebound and scores. Torren with the shot and rebound and put back against St. Thomas for a 3-0. His varsity brothers just finished practice, and we're actually right there at the the goal side, so got to see the putback. It was a 2-on-1. Didn't end up requiring the pass. Almost a 3-on-1, quite frankly. Olsch and Geist jumped in. But now it's 3-0. My birthday gift to my wife was to tell Jacob to get 1 goal tonight for his mother, and so thankfully he came through, because that would be pretty embarrassing for me if I didn't have a gift. Hoekstra rings it. Held in by St. Thomas. They'll go to work. Torin will skate, miss Olsch off his stick. It will go deep. Steve keeps it in. Torin's going to have to go back and get it. He'll flip it aimlessly to center. Not sure what. Well, now they're going to get something going. Nope. Just missed the back pass. Shot, save, cutter. Thrown out in front. Kunert's up there at the point. He'll knock it up in the air. Olschlager. Now Kunert will take it. Torin will join the rush. Kunert in the corner. We'll get some line change, fresh legs. Smolik hops on. Baker battling. Spun away, but then comes back and helps out. Nice play by Baker after. Oh, there's another whiff. Kunert up to Smolik. Nice pass. Smolik shoots, save. St. Thomas, nice save. Bartling stands in just wide. Baker throws it in. St. Thomas will gain control, throw it up to neutral. Turnover there. Nice play by Bartling. Nice pass to Smolik, and Smolik, who's got a lot of jump tonight, will draw a penalty. He was dragged down a hook by St. Thomas. Not something you really want to take down 3-0. But it's because Smolik's been moving his feet. I mean, he's created 3 or 4 chances with his legs. He'll hop off, though, and have Hoke, Simo, and Spar. Davis and Sherrod are your back-end defenders on a power play for your Hornets with 6 minutes left in the second period. A little umbrella formation here by your Hornets. Simo throws it deep to Hoke. He's going to walk in, fire. A nice hard shot. Save St. Thomas. Simo gets it back, though. He'll move the puck. Whistle blown, though, due to equipment issue for your goaltender. It's a safety precaution. His helmet was dislodged or not fitting correctly, so they had to stop the play. They'll do an offensive zone face-off. St. Thomas wins it, throws it to mid-ice and throws it deep. Davis goes back, and he'll get the rush going. Sherrod skates it into the neutral or offensive zone, drops back to Spar, back to Sherrod. Nice pass to Simo, but just off his stick. Davis takes a nice angle. But St. Thomas killing time, going for a 360 skate. Took about 10 seconds off the clock with 45 left in your power play. Hoke skates in, cuts hard, and saves St. Thomas. still on the puck. Hoke going to battle. Rung around. Davis will hold the point. Throws it over to Sherrod. Sherrod shoots. Blocked. And a partial break. Good to see some of the other teams whiff on a pass here and there. Geisler brings it in. Shot blocked. Throws it into the corner. Olsch back to Steve. Fires, save. St. Thomas. Torin, Geis, Olsch lines out there with Steve and Hoekstra. Torin wins it back to Olsch. Olsch to Hoekstra. Olsch looked to cycle the puck. They keep it in. Hoekstra takes it. Geis goes into the wall awkwardly, but hops up okay. Steve spins it around. Hornets look to chip it out, and they do. Fired in deep. They'll have to tag up. Kunert's out there. Spun around. Torin will get it in the corner. Pass it to Kunert. Kunert tried to cycle back to Torin. Now they're both there. Neither of them takes it, so St. Thomas gets to skate away. Steve, though, pinches, takes it in behind the net. Smolik joins the attack. Hurley's out there now with Kunert as we get a full line change. Kept in by Hoekstra temporarily. Now we've got St. Thomas bringing it in. Passed out in front, but to nobody. Chipped out. Oh, off the back of Hurley. But he's going to get back. Nope. Whiffs. Hurley will throw it nicely to Smolik. Smolik skates in, fires high and wide. Kunert spins. Hurley wins the puck in the corner, passes it nicely to Smolik. Smolik will take some time, cycle it to out in front. Kunert will regain control. Kind of looks like slow motion right now. Shot from Baker on that save. Under 2 minutes to go. It was moving at a decent clip. I don't know. Someone hit pause on the pace of play. It was moving pretty good for both teams. They might need a little break, head to the locker room and rest up and get those fresh legs going, because last couple shifts have slowed down. There's less than 2 minutes left in the second period. We'll get a clean sheet too, which will help things. Hoke, Simo, spar. Simo's going to bring it in. Fire. Didn't get all of that one. Hoke blocks the exit pass. Then Simo takes a check. I should say throws a check. Some fans thought it should be a penalty. Baker will skate out to neutral ice. He'll throw it in deep. And we'll get a line change. Partial line change with Olsch and Geis out there. Hoke hops off. Torin joins the game. Baker and Bartling are back as St. Thomas brings it into the offensive zone for them. Skate out in front. Shot tipped up and over the net. Good scoring opportunity there for St. Thomas. There we go. Geis up to Olschlager, and he's going to get a breakaway. Does an interesting route. A straight beeline would have been free, but he kind of curled himself into the defensive player. Still got a shot off, but under duress versus a freebie. Sidewall battle. Geisler wins it, fires last second, save St. Thomas. And that's the end of 2. Your Hornets are up 3-0, have matched on shots now, lead 19-16. We'll go to intermission, let them clean the sheet, and be back for the third period. All right, we're ready to start the third period of your hockey game here. Hornets versus St. Thomas. Hornets lead 3-0. And Torrin Geis Olsch will start. We got Sheridan Davis on the back end, and Cutter remains your goalie. Thrown all the way up on net, so Hornets will give chase. Cleared, and that will be an ice for your St. Thomas team. So a couple of clarifiers. It's a birthday Monday, apparently. February 6th is a big day. Matt Olschlager is celebrating a birthday. Katie Hokett's got a milestone birthday, turning the big 5-0. Congratulations to them. And then, as I mentioned, my wife has her birthday, her twin brother, celebrating the same day. Birthdays all around on this February 6th. Deb, do you want to say a word? Be a camera woman announcer on your birthday. Happy birthday, Deborah.
Thank you.
I had to say happy birthday just to get her to say thank you. Otherwise, I don't know that we would have heard much from her. Sheridan with a nice pass. Oh, what a save. Geisler coming in with the shot. Just missed. Good save by the goalie there. St. Thomas will bring it in. Look to create some space. Fire block. Knocked down. Davis will skate it up. And pass to no one. Throw it in deep. Geis is still on the attack. Throws it out in front. Smolik wide. Pass out in front to Hurley. Hurley goes down. Smolik. Oh, almost looking to pass there. Shot off the pipe by Sieve. That one had eyes. Good hard shot by Sieve. Shot from Hoekstra tipped into the corner. Hurley back to Smolik. Smolik to Sieve. And now we got St. Thomas with a mini break, but it's 2-on-1. Hoekstra. We'll get, could have been a hook. Kunert will push it out, use his speed at neutral ice. Smolik, Kunert, and Hurley are in. Hoekstra and Sieve at your back end still. A flip out to Sieve, bounces by his stick out to neutral ice. He interferes there. Sieve's going to get an interference, played the body before he took the puck. That was the right call. And Hornets will touch it to officially start the power play. Sieve will go to the penalty box and serve 2 minutes with 12:21 left in the third period of a 3-0 hockey game. Hoke and Simon will be your front men. Bartling and Baker are at the back end. St. Thomas gets control. They'll set up. They also play an umbrella style approach. Umbrella just having those three players, defenseman or forward at the top. Although now they're kind of breaking it up. Shot. Save Cutter, glove save. He holds on to it. It was headed over the net, but never bad to take control. Won by your Hornets, and they'll send it the length of the ice. Bartling with the Hoke won the draw. Bartling through it the lengths of the ice, and St. Thomas will regroup behind their own net. St. Thomas to neutral ice. They'll get in. Passes it off to the sidewall. Tried to get a little cute and went to the blue line, and Hornets were able to chip it out. Baker takes control around the net. He's going to stop and fire. Kept in. Walk. Oh, good stick from Simo there. Oh, nice save. Cutter had to be very solid on that one. Nice give and go going. St. Thomas had a good give and go. Cutter was up for the task. Makes the save. Puck popped out of play. We'll get some fresh legs with Smolik and Spar, as well as Davis and Sherrod, and Hornets will clear off the win, the draw win there. Neutral ice dumped in. Davis will give chase. He'll look to clear and does. Nice solid wood on that one. 5 seconds remaining in your power play for St. Thomas. Shot, save. Cutter again. That gives him 18 saves on the night. Shot all the way down. And the Hornets are 5-on-5. Smolik takes it behind the net. He'll dance but lose control. Chipped out but not out. Hornets bottled up a little bit here. Davis is going to try to pin it. The power play is over. We can go 5-on-5 here. Geis brings it in. He'll bring it behind the net. Olsch cycles to Geis, blocked by the defenseman of St. Thomas, and they'll look to clear, but not out. So now Torren and Geisler will give chase. Olsch off the sidewall. Battle won by St. Thomas. And here we go. Torren with speed, 3-on-1. He'll dump pass. Shot. Save. Torren gets it off the sidewall. He's going to bring it in, backhand save. He'll keep it off. Dumped in by St. Thomas. Cutter throws it around, rings it around the net. Olschlager's going to get it. He'll chip it out, and we got 2-on-1. Kunert, Torren, fire. Kunert and rebound. Didn't see the aftermath. Kunert had a shot, rebound, and then Torren ended up in the back of the net and the dislodged there. Whistle blown for a stoppage.
Sorry about the language. If they heard it, I saw it.
So we'll get a stoppage and a face-off in the offensive zone and a penalty. Penalty for St. Thomas, I believe. Yep, 2 minutes on the board. Hornets go on the power play. So whatever happened was a trip or a takedown into the net. We have Smolik, Hurley, and Kunert as your forwards, and are your defensemen. Wow, they're giving them a 2 and 10. Must have been a dangerous one. Again, I missed it. I was watching Kunert kind of bring it up. Must have been a shot in the back and viewed as a dangerous play. Mom says it was a dangerous play. Smolik looks to go in. Kunert will get it in the corner as they will set up for the power play here. Smolik back to Sieve. Sieve will fire. Save St. Thomas. Good low shot. I like that shot. Cleared by St. Thomas, and Hornets will regain. Turnover. Turnover on the outlet, but Hornets get back, and now we have Bartling going into neutral. He'll take it wide, throw it out in front, no one home. Smolik will hold the zone. Shot, save, and out of play by the St. Thomas goaltender. Hoke, Spar, and Simo are out there with Davis and Hoekstra, your defensive pairing. Spar gives chase in the corner. Hoke will go to battle and help out. Spar gets it. He'll pin it up against the wall for a moment. Hoke peels it out. He'll skate. Try to drop pass. Probably Hoke cycles it to Simo. Simo back to Hoke. Hoke back to Davis. Davis to Hoke, but cleared by St. Thomas. Hoekstra will throw it off the wall into the neutral zone. Simo back to Davis for a little more spacing. Thrown up and icing. Iced by Davis on that one. Not sure if he saw a white sweater or not on that pass. Torin Geis Olschlager line. Here we go. We got Olsch. Oh, I was going to say that was definitely offsides. That was a bummer. You hate to see a 2-on-0 and a guy goes offsides, but it happens. Sherrod and Baker are your defensemen. Thrown off the wall. Olsch will take it out to neutral. He'll bring it in. He'll ring it around. Geis will get there first. Throws it out in front. Nobody home. Kept in at least temporarily by Olsch. Neutral zone battle. Won by St. Thomas, getting it deep. Sherrod will skate. Olsch will throw it off the wall to Baker. Baker up to Geis. Geis chips it out. Torin will get some space and time, speed. He'll skate in. Shoot, save. Good save by the goalie there. That was a good little play by the St. Thomas goalie. Good play there to get a shot off. That was, had the defender kind of blocking the view. It can be pretty dangerous. Smolik, Kunert, and Hurley are out there with Bartling and Sieve. We got 5.5 minutes left in your hockey game here. Bartling gets checked off the puck. St. Thomas will bring it in offsides. St. Thomas will bring it in, chip it in deep. Bartling throws it around the wall. Chipped out by Kunert. Back in by St. Thomas, but Bartling will throw it up. Chipped in now. Hurley will give chase with Smolik. St. Thomas tries to throw it out. Kunert blocks it. Now Smolik keeps it in temporarily, and now it's out to neutral zone. St. Thomas in. Fire save, Cutter. Save number 20 for Cutter, who's having a good night. We got something going here. Smolik lost the handle on it. He'll chip it back to Bartling. Bartling keeps it in. And thrown down into the Hornets defensive zone. Steve will skate out with it. Polk will join with Kunert. Fired. Steve split the defenseman. And a good save there by St. Thomas. And we'll get a full line change. Hoekstra and Simo are in for Hoekstra, and Davis are your defensemen. Shot wide by Simo. Hoekstra keeps it in. Hoek will go to battle in the corner. Hoekstra chips. Spar gets it to neutral, throws it back to Davis. Davis will look to turn it around. Turnover, and that's going to be interference. That's the right call. He picked up his stick and rode it a little long, so Hoekstra will go to the penalty box. Spend 2 minutes collecting his thoughts. Polk and Spar are your forwards, with Sherrod and Davis the defensive pairing. It's out at neutral ice. Shot save. Cutter again, number 21 on your evening. If I had to grade the periods, first period was all St. Thomas. Pretty lethargic start by your Hornets. Save again, Cutter. Second period was all Hornets. Pretty lethargic period for St. Thomas. And then this one, 60-40 would be my rating. Slightly in favor of Hornets, but not much on the third period. Hornets will clear. Little extracurriculars by the Hornets and St. Thomas. Hornets are keeping it in the corner. 40 seconds left in the period. Hoek and Schumacher, my nephew, was going at it in the corner. A long path to Torin, misses the mark. It's still a penalty kill for the Hornets. Oh, off the underside of the bar. That you can't get any closer. And there is a spectacular save, kick save by Cutter to keep his night clean. That was a pretty save. Torin goes to battle behind the net. He's going to give a little bit of a check. Olsch will keep it in. Torin out in front, and he finds it. Torin with a quick pass to Geis, and Geis bangs it home for a 4-0 tally by your Hornets. Geisler has a knack of finding the open spaces right in front of the goalie. I think 90% of his goals, which are very plentiful, I think he might lead the team in goals, have come from within 4 to 5 feet, which that's where goal scorers live, 4 to 5 feet in front of the net. And so another textbook play. He was all alone. Torrin found him quickly and finished it off for a nice tic-tac play. 4-0. And 1 minute left in your hockey game. So now it's all about preserving the shutout for Cutter. He makes another save. That's number 24 or 25 on the evening. Shots are 27 for your Hornets, 24 for St. Thomas. Hurley's going to take it out to neutral. They aren't pulling their goalie down 4 at this point. Still going to battle, though, here in the offensive zone. Smolik, Hurley, Kunert. Steve looks to shoot. Baker's on his flanked on the side. Thrown out in front by Steve. And that will do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm ahead of the horn. You're going to hear it here right now. That's your hockey game. Hornets win 4-0 over St. Thomas. And we'll see you next time.